Let's get started.
MJ stealth missions are always criticized because they are so annoying to play. MJ herself is a human and no one likes playing as humans in Spider-Man. I'm going to go through all of that in this video. It all starts with MJ taking some photos of some art. However, she recognizes the statue that Peter showed her in the past. After taking a photo of it, she claims she has to use the restroom. However, MJ is suspicious, and she does not actually enter the bathroom. Rosie calls Craig and tells her that this is not the reporter that they called. MJ sneaks out, and this is where the stealth begins. They teach you the mechanics as you stealth around, and this will be used in future stealth missions with MJ. And as usual, people don't like it, as if you get caught, it's instantly game over. The puzzle you solve in there is not too hard to figure out. You move the pieces in the exact order you found on the newspaper, and after you're done, there's still one more piece missing. After finding the piece, you put it onto the statue, and you get a secret file called Devil's Breath. Mission 2 begins with MJ sneaking to the Fisk's outpost. A noise can be heard and a rat is flown out. One of Fisk's men hears it and investigates. Now, pause. You see these storage boxes? Well, you can actually use these for distractions. Very useful. But the reason they're still criticized is because they're so limited to use. The game teaches you not to touch boxes or glass as they make noise and can make enemies spot you. You also have to distract one of Fisk's men using a generator. As it dies, you can then sneak past. We then find one of Fisk's welders getting thrown out of a window. Tombstone walks in as MJ watches. And I'm telling you guys, this man literally gets his butt kicked. Literally. MJ then sneaks into their office. She finds a blueprint and takes a photo of it. She then finds GPS trackers that Tombstone's using. After picking them up, she then stealths her way out of the outpost. Pete then gives MJ lures that are going to be useful in the third mission. Mission 3 begins with MJ stealthing her way into a Sable outpost while talking to Pete. She then uses the lures that Pete gave her, and these things are literally infinite. You can use them infinite times, and you can distract them. And they're endless, so you can't really run out. As MJ takes a photo, she realizes that the demons are killing anyone that's related to Devil's Breath. You also trip out a generator. Again. However, when you get to the lower floor, you can use this truck that disabled agents are riding and use it as cover to get to the stairs. After getting past the last guard, MJ sneaks into Stanish's tent. However, Charles at first thought MJ was working with Lee. He points the gun at MJ. However, MJ explains that she is a reporter and wants Lee stopped. However, Peter comes in, putting Charles, and then MJ is really pissed. And that's literally it. Mission 4 begins with MJ having a hunch that Lee will be planning something here. She then explores a bit further, examining stuff. It all immediately goes to hell though, because the demons immediately attacked this foundation, and they pushed MJ with the rest of the civilians. One of the demons puts the Devil Breath's bomb and is planning to release it. Peter arrives on the scene, and MJ warns him the dangers that he has to avoid. Peter states out that he has to avoid the drones. After Peter makes a distraction, MJ goes up to the tower that's controlling the drones. However, a man tries fighting one of the demons. He ultimately fails, of course, and is pointing the gun at him, but MJ points out that she can call Mayor Osborn and make him arrive on time. However, as they're walking, Peter takes out the demon and tells MJ to jump over the railing. She heads over to the railing and then hops over it and then starts the real stealth. The drones are turned off, and you can request a takedown from Peter, and he will take down the enemies for you. So I guess that's a line of defense. After Lee appears, Spider-Man uses his webs to take down 2 demons, and Lee says start the timer. MJ realizes this and she goes over to the bomb. She then claims to Peter that she has to take care of the bomb. After pulling out all of the wires, this mission is complete. This mission all begins with MJ trying to rob a distraction so she can go into the security room. She tells a bunch of the people a bunch of lies in order to rob a distraction. And after so long, we get the one weapon MJ finally gets. A stun gun. We finally have a way to protect ourselves. And this thing kills enemies immediately. After turning off the power, she has to sneak into the elevator to get to Norman's apartment. After the fighters disengage, you can check this painting of Harry's mom, Emily. There will be a key inside it, and this is for Harry's room. After unlocking
Harry's
the room,
journal.
MJ finds
His
out that
last
Harry's
entry is
sick, and
marked
she finds the
July
day when he left.
18.
However, she hears Sable and Norman arguing. Apparently, they keep saying they should not. Sable is saying they should not rush up about a plan, but Norman says he can do this on his own. After taking out the last guard, MJ eventually finds the machine and finds the Devil Breath's location. However, Sable hears something in that same room and heads in to investigate. However, a spider gets on MJ's shoulder and she's forced to wait. After finally getting out, MJ stealths around in order to get to the balcony. Why? I have no idea. However, upon taking out the last guard, Sable agents finally see her, and she is forced to lock the door and find a way to escape. She then jumps off the balcony, hoping Peter is going to come and save her. So then she ultimately jumps. Peter then sweeps in and grabs MJ just in the right time. So what's the point of MJ's stealth missions? I think they're supposed to showcase that MJ herself is not useless even if she doesn't have spider powers. I guess she's trying to showcase that to Peter, she is not a damsel in distress and can handle herself. But once we hit the Spider-Man 2 video with MJ stealth missions, all that will change. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.